Greetings everyone and welcome to another episode of our One Day Seasons playthrough. Now I noticed a couple of times as I've ridden past here that I hadn't actually finished this bathroom off. So what I'm going to attempt to do is finish it. So let's dump these in the road, that's probably the best place for them. We're going to, what should we drop, probably 20 logs. Yeah, I think it'd be prudent. Don't think we're going to need any more than that to finish the roof, certainly. And we'll drop the planks off here as well. Okay, that's got us back to a weight limit. Have we got a hammer equipped? No, okay. I've got a hammer with us. Put that in one. Okay, and we also need to drop some logs. Hopefully they're not going to bounce all over the place. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's grab a log. That way a little bit and see if we can get it forwards. It should be over now, yeah. Trouble is you can't. Why has that gone like that? Come on, I want first person mode. See if the logs overhang. Ah, that's better, thank you. Right, so yeah, we'll just lay that one down and it should roll a little bit. Grab the next one. No, don't want those. What I want is one of those. Yeah, this is quite fiddly to do if you're using the keyboard and mouse. It should be over. Back a bit. Are we in? Oh no, we're not far enough in. Go forward a bit. Can't go forwards. Yeah, I'm going to try and push that one forward. That's it, that one's gone forward. Okay. Coming along. Grab that one. It's quite handy actually that the game grabs the item in the center or as near as damn it, so it makes it easier for lining stuff up like this. Further, okay, out of that mode, lift it up. I need to go that way slightly. Oh, where's the lock? Where is it? I think that should be about right. Come across slightly, I think. Yeah, it's a shame that you're not lifting the logs as high in this mode as you are when you're in first person. See, it clearly jumped up a bit then. Oops, gently does it. Don't want to throw a load out. Right, okay, we need to drop a couple more. Okay, and I'm hoping these will be sufficient then. I don't know if, well, you probably have seen if you watch his channel by now, but Flashcrow added a building similar to this but without the roof onto his tavern, which I think was a brilliant idea, and especially as he's put some of the log walls across the front of the tavern, because the original tavern was a lot better. Yes, from the outside it didn't look like a tavern, but the fact that you wouldn't have had just an open building like that as your tavern I think what he's done has made it look really nice. Okay, can we go forward a bit, please? It's going to jump, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll try. What if we put it in? Ooh. Okay, so we need to move that one back slightly. That's it. Right, we're not going to get another one in there, I don't think. No, so we are going to have some slight gaps in the roof. Let's just try, as I've said, might come across slightly. So we're in the centre. And I'm just going to try and grab that one and push it up a little bit. No, come back. Go. Go on, get in there, that's it. Now, nudge, nudge, nudge. Oops, I think. I mean, we will get another one in there, but it won't necessarily sit quite flush like the others do. Log, just drop the one. I didn't pick it up. Thank you. Oh, that has fitted in there. Lovely. Okay. I mean, they're not all 100% level, but it's almost impossible to do. What you'd need, I think, really is to be up above to be able to do that. Now, that one at the back there actually isn't as long as I would like. So I think what I'll do is actually take that one out and we'll replace it. I've got any logs yet? No, I've got more on me. Replace it with one right across the back. Hopefully we can get it close enough. Yeah, that should be alright. That's better. Yeah, it's a shame we can't do anything about these gaps. Okay, actually, I suppose really I should have the end wall here and have that as where the opening is. Yeah. So sorry about that. Let's demolish that. Back into that, and we'll put one across here. Because obviously then anybody coming along the road technically shouldn't be able to see in. Shame we can't put a sign up here that says washroom or WC. Right now, what I want to do is put a wall across the front here to obviously give them some privacy, but I don't really want to make it a double panel wall, if you get the meaning. So how far can we come this way without it being a... And are we going to be... Oh, actually, let's come out of that and try that's better. Pretty sure that... Where are they all going? Come on, Rasimir, turn around, thank you. Now, hopefully that's not a double wall. It is. Damn. Hmm. So how long can we go before it becomes a double wall? That's the question. Right to there. Now, how is that going to look? Let's see if we can go around here and do it. Might actually pay to go over here, go back into that mode. At least then, yeah, trouble is you can't. Oh, there we go. I think that's going to have to do, to be honest with you. How does that look from the inside? Yeah, I mean, there's obviously more of a gap that side. You know what? I think that'll do. We could actually put a short one there to block that off if we wanted to. Okay, so now I want some, well, I want some linen thread, don't I, to make the light. One linen thread, one linen fabric. Alright, how are we doing for weight? We're getting a bit high again. Linen thread and linen fabric. So we want one of those and one of those, and got some stone down there. I would like to have had the proper lantern at this point, but we just haven't got the technology here. We're still 1500 points away. 3 stone. There's my stone. Oh, 44. Just gonna put us overweight, never mind. Now, where do we put it? Where do we put it? So if we put it there, that would give light approaching it and light inside. I know it's a little bit unrealistic because obviously if you had something that close to the wood, it's going to potentially catch fire. Can we rotate that? Yes, we can. I want to get those 2 bits of stone. Oh, it doesn't seem to make any difference, to be honest. Oh, it does. Yeah, so you'd have a bit of light coming in and a bit of light on the outside as well, on the approach to it. Okay, well, we'll finish decorating that another day. What I want to do now is move those out of the way. Planks. Don't need those logs either, really. Yeah, could be slow weight. Keep the stone for the time being, because I haven't actually even built the fence around the children's play area yet. So I'm just going to grab some sticks and sticks. Put my teeth in, and we're going to need quite a few, I think. We've got down here quite a lot. Okay, so I'll just grab some sticks and come back to you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're probably going to run out of time today. I was doing a lot of sort of fiddling around, sorting stuff. Now we haven't got a hammer. Can we make one? No, we haven't got a log. Okay, well, I've got some of it done. I'm probably going to put a gate in there where that section is. Obviously I can't do anything now because I haven't got a hammer. So, yeah, I think obviously I'm going to finish off decorating the bathroom area, the wash house. I'm going to put some bits and pieces in there to make it look a lot more realistic. Obviously fill the bathtub up, put some sort of commode in there, like I showed on my video where I showed how to build one of these buildings. Put some wicker baskets, some bits of cloth down as towels. I've got a few other ideas as well. Not quite sure how they're going to turn out yet, but hopefully we can get that done in the next episode. So yeah, sorry if this is a little bit of a short episode today. So I wanted to get something. Oh, I've got some food we'll collect while we're here. Stick that in the food storage. And I haven't actually checked on them yet to see what their levels are at. I mean, we are going to have to sort out some stuff in the... good, we're actually getting some buckets of soured milk in now, or buckets of milk in now for them to drink. I stopped them drinking the actual water, or didn't stop them drinking the water. I stopped the well person from making buckets of water, so they only make water skins now, which obviously does give them some water, but I wanted to sort of try and switch them over to the milk so that the dairy farmer can get their production increased. Absolutely tons of cabbage again. And how much rot have we got in there? Probably a whole pile as well. Yeah, 370. Yeah, I have to do something about that. I mean, we're all right at the moment. We're not even at half capacity yet. And have we got any? We got a fair bit of potage, and we got some meat with gravy. Well, that's good. So that means they've got plenty of food. And I just want to check the resource storage. How are we doing there? Yeah, see, we're only 250 kilos left, which they can fill very quickly. Manure, no doubt we got an absolute pile of that. 500 kilos of manure. Okay, fertilizer, 1100, yes, 500,000 kilos of fertilizer and manure. Firewood. Okay, well they've used, actually, we were well over 800 at the start of the day, so they've used a fair bit of that. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, because obviously we've got winter, which we're about to go into now, and that's gonna eat into that, definitely. And how are they doing for tools? Well, we're not getting any warnings about tools. The only warnings we're getting is that the well does need a little bit of repair. It's the fact that we're missing workers in buildings. Now, I think, probably hire one more person now. I can't remember if I used that reputation, because we were under 12,500 and we needed 12,500 to get another person. I don't think I hired anyone, and I've actually got, it's quite annoying actually, because I've got 4 housing slots available. And I know your Dynasty reputation does go up, but we've got, actually, how many people have we got? We've got 60 people. Now that does include us. So if you had to have, well, you don't have to have 500 points for every person you hire, because at the very start of the game, to hire your first person, you need 50. The next person, I think, is another 50, because you need 100 to hire the second person. So 50 plus 50, obviously. and I don't know at what point it then increases. I don't know if it goes to a point where you then require an extra 100 reputation to hire the next person, or whether it goes up to 250 before it hits the 500 point. 500 does seem the maximum from what I've seen on other people's videos. So we're just going to have to do a lot of quests. I mean, there was one in our village today. There was one over at Branica. So winter being there's two in Denica actually. That might be worth a visit to tomorrow. Obviously, being winter next season, we're not going to have hardly any farming to do. So I can switch a few people around into the buildings that we do need staff in, or the game says we need staff in. So I can put somebody. There won't be many herbs to collect, will there? But I can certainly take a couple of farmers out, put one into the stable and one into the workshop, make some more buckets and plates and bowls and things. And then hopefully, if we can get some more quests done, I mean, we're going to need to do, because you only get 50 points per quest, which is crazy when you need to increase your reputation level by 500 to get your next villager. It means you've got to do 10 quests. Well, if you look at the map, there's only actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 quests, so that effectively means you've got to wait at least 2 seasons to get your next lot of quests. Yeah. Something that needs looking at by Toplets, I think. Maybe just make it, I don't know. I mean, why 500 extra? You're obviously quite good reputation to have employed all those people. So why should you still only get 50 points per quest that you do for the people? Yeah. Don't know. Anyway, let's go and say goodnight to the wife, and maybe she'll give us something. Oh, what are you standing outside my house for? There's 2 torches there. Don't need yours, thank you. Go make sure nobody's wrecking the children's playground, please. Oh, Edwin's got into bed this time. Let's quickly speak to the wife. Glad you remember. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 50. We're going to have to try and find or buy something to give her. I mean, it doesn't seem to matter what questions you ask her there. That won't put her affection up. Her mood's at 48, so why her affection's dropped, I do not know. We can't romance her because we haven't got anything to give her. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything because we haven't got any debts to pay or anything. And if we take a closer look at her, that doesn't do anything either. So I'm not quite sure why it drops like it does. Talking to her every day doesn't make any difference. Obviously, we haven't given her anything, a present, for quite a while, so that's probably why it's dropped. So, yeah, we have a bit of a gold digger for a wife. She likes her presents. Yeah, so I'm going to call that an episode. Again, apologies if it's not as long as the usual ones. I wanted to get a lot of stuff done before we started the actual video. So tomorrow we'll be going off and hopefully finding somebody suitable, hopefully finding a gift for our wife, and hopefully get the children's playground fencing finished and bathroom as well. So if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, by all means leave a dislike. And if you want to leave any comments below, any suggestions, I'd be glad to hear them. And if you're not already a subscriber, and at this point I'm now up to 18 subscribers, I think, which is brilliant. The channel's only been going just over a month, so I'm really pleased with that, and thank you all for joining. And if you don't already subscribe, why not? Come along for the ride. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.